Yep, it took a little bit. It's actually 1:20 a.m. You can see over here. 12:16. And you know what? I forgot one of those critical. Did I put it up? No, I did not. But the halving. This channel is based on basically the 2028 Bitcoin halving that we are 1,215 days away. That's really exciting. It's even because right now it's really exciting. Really exciting. So imagine what it will be like then. So to cover it now, I thought will be very interesting. Interesting. I got both earplugs in. I can't really concentrate all that well at the moment. But anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to do. So I was watching. I had to get motivated. I had to a little David Goggins I was listening to, and had to force myself up and to get up to do this. But here's something interesting, and this is Virtual's protocol. And I was watching this video here by this guy. This dude,
It wasn't that easy to.
I think he's a Korean YouTuber, D spread under the radar dude. But he has this guy here, Jansen, with Jansen. Yeah, I took him with Jansen. Yeah, I don't want to tear up the name or whatnot or misplace the names. But anyway, because it's late for me. But Virtuals is he explains it well. And there's another one in circulation with DeFi Dad. DeFi Dad has a video up with AI agents, and it has the other I guess you would say co-creator or owner right here. So these are both interesting videos to check out. And the reason why I say they're interesting to check out, despite their names slip me at the moment. I think they're from Malaysia or whatever. I don't want to just start digging ditches for myself. Guessing and everything like that. I don't know. But I do know what they were talking about. And the underlying thing that makes it so intriguing. I like AI and everything like that. So the trend is there. So that's not anything that's unusual. They hit that home run. They set up on base, which is great because to me it made sense. And the other guy on the other channel, I forget his name. I think maybe it's Jensen. I don't know, but he kind of made it seem like it just made sense to me. It makes sense. I just don't mentally. It's just like okay, pump that fund on Solana, base like I know they was giving out some funding for to promote on-chain summer and stuff like that. So maybe, and they were giving out funding for developers. So maybe that made sense. I think these guys are students and whatnot. So, probably stretch their coin longer getting into that, but that's all speculation. But anyway, so virtuals now, despite some of these, I've looked into a few of these, and they're your typical, people trying to, attract others. But here it is. It's like the virtual token. It's like you have to use the virtual token to actually create these, if I'm not mistaken. So that's like saying on Solana you use Sol to create a meme on Pump.fun. But here's the kicker. It's not necessarily cheap. It's definitely not cheap now to create a meme, but it's doable. So if somebody wants to rug somebody or something like that, they would have to go to a great expense, especially from now into the future, to set up something which would be not cheap, to actually pull off some nonsense like that. On Pump.fun, it basically costs very little money to create a meme. That's why they have so many of them. Over here, my thinking is that it's not the same. And that means it will attract real developers and people who want to build and do real projects. So that's one thing. And as they use that token to start their process, token goes, the value goes up, of course. That's how I see it. Real simple. And then like you can get into all the mechanics of like the AI and all that stuff. That's cool and everything. I like that notion. And I may do a little project myself one day. I'm already started, but I was thinking, I said, man, that's really interesting. So, and the one guy was like, hey, I just own virtuals, basically. And I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty much good too. You can just own, the platform. I mean, be a part of that. So I did that, and just a small bit more. So, I think this X bit might be something there. So I thought that was interesting, like, because you can get all these, and believe me, there are some speculative ones out here that still can, like, seep through the radar. But as it gets more expensive, to because more people are investing, and I think it'll get more expensive, not just because people are creating and whatnot, but I'm thinking that you can see that has some real value actually. Um, as far as like not this page, but just the whole concept itself has some real value. And it's just getting started, I think, personally, because that narrative is really strong, and it's nothing. And the AI is narrative is just picking up momentum, so to speak, beginning. So that's not saying that pump is done or anything like that, but they do have some heavy competition, and I like this. I mean, I think it's really cool, and I I got rid of like basically all my other little meme coins except for like maybe like one or two, and I'm just invested in this protocol here and Xbit. So just dwindling it down, because it just makes more sense to me. So I thought I would do a little video for my little journal, because this is a journal for me of what I'm doing. And I'm tired of jumping around with these meme coins and stuff like that. So this one seems like the best platform that has like more than meme coin. Like, it's got that vibe, but it has a lot more under the hood of it. But I'm not getting into that. And you can watch those videos, and they can direct you to all the nuts and bolts that are art that are really good, which make it, which really sells it. But I like, the simple, straight approach. So that is what I'm getting into, and hopefully the next time I do a video, this will be the same thing. So I'm gonna always cover, if I'm still in it, I'm going to cover virtuals. So I'm gonna keep covering it. And I didn't get into it initially, so let me I guess I'm feeling a little bit yappy. I'm off in a couple days again for a good bit, but I heard some people shilling it for a good minute. And these guys are shillers. Well, it's just not like they sell anything. So it's not like it's, you know. And I like how they say, oh, I told you about it all the way back here. I mean, that's cool. But you know what? You told me 1,000 coins that started all the way back here. You know what I mean? So I kind of take them with a grain of salt. Maybe I heard about it somewhere in around this section somewhere. Maybe around here initially. And then I started really hearing about it around here. So I got it initially, and I'm like, man, these guys are full of crap again. Then I started actually, doing my own due diligence to listen and hear about it and the project, and, mull it over. Didn't FOMO, but got in, started the position, added to it, got some liquidity and a liquidity pool with it. Help provide liquidity, of course. And yeah, so now it's like taking off. Like, and I just added a little bit more. So this is great and everything. It looks wonderful, actually. But it's just, I think it has a lot long legs. I think it has long legs. And that's why it's like exciting to me. I don't really care about the real super fast meme coins at the moment. And don't get me wrong, I like money and stuff like that, but I'm not interested in like those right now for sure. This one right here for some reason is just it just fits my speed, and it's not financial advice, you know. So I like good projects, and I like to follow. And this one, actually is just these you can find content on the developers and like what they're trying to do. It's not really that hard to do. So that's it.